My name is Saskia Harkema, and I'm based in the Netherlands, where I was also born, but I was raised in South America because my parents sought a life of adventure. So I lived during my childhood and adolescence, I lived in several countries in South America. And this has been a very defining period because I have my roots dispersed over the world, and I consider myself a citizen of the world. I am CEO and founder of a foundation, Faces of Change, which I started a decade ago, which is working on empowerment and leadership of refugees and disenfranchised and marginalized groups. I'm also an academic. I studied sociology, business administration, and hold a PhD in innovation sciences. I fulfill several roles, and I'm going to use this YouTube channel to share my knowledge and my experience and my insights and expertise in different areas that I'm working in. Next to my work as an academic, I'm a human rights defender, and I've been working for more than 15 years on this very important topic. I've worked for a very large variety of organizations in the public and in the profit sector, and worked in academia for several universities also across the globe. Since 2018, I decided to become independent because I wanted to gear all my efforts and work towards programs that I developed myself together with a team of people. One of our flagship programs is the Train the Trainer, Become a Peace Builder and Impact Leader. We wrote a book, a guide, a practical guide, because we have an important ambition and mission. In 10 years' time, we want to create an economy of peace, and we want to achieve peace in the world. This has never been achieved as long as humankind, in the history of humankind. Yet it's time that we really make a big effort to achieve this. The cost of war is enormous, not only in a material sense, but especially in the way it affects and destroys lives of people. But it also has an environmental cost, a huge environmental cost. So we want to restore not only the balance in the cycle of life, which basically is what life is about, but we also want to train, educate, and coach peace builders all across the globe so that they can start working on projects which create social impact. We've worked with countless of people across the globe, and at this moment already projects are being implemented. A mother's project in the western part of Uganda, where mothers in a refugee camp in Kirandongo are growing food to improve their economic conditions and also the livelihood of their family and children. A project in South America, in Peru, where an NGO that was one of our partners is working on constructing peace through the national police and educating and training them as peace builders. But also a project in Cameroon, led by someone who set up a foundation to support especially girls and young women with their personal hygiene, and which is at this moment rolling out in 15 different communities. These are just some of the examples of people that are working on peace, and are creating value in this way. Our ultimate goal is to create an economy of peace, to replace the industry of war, because the industry of war only destroys, while the economy of peace only creates. And it not only creates, but it's also a beacon of hope, not for ourselves, but especially for future generations. And we owe it to ourselves and we owe it to them. I will be sharing videos of some of the topics that are part of the Train the Trainer, and which also explains how we approach peace like a business. I will be also sharing videos with projects of all the people that we are working with across the globe. Sometimes I will do that in the form of an interview with some of the people that are part of our community of peace builders and impact leaders. I hope you enjoy this channel and see it as a source of also knowledge that you can use and to approach us if you want to work with us. We want to really make it happen in 10 years' time to achieve peace in the world. Join us, believe in it, and let's just do it.